MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers.
And now, your
first pitch coming your way next.
Texas Rangers.
Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Cease, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Johnny Stevenson. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the consecutive game hitting streak.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
That was the emergency hack right there.
And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one misses. Full count now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull into second safely. Oh, the throw is over his head. And the streak lives on. He keeps getting closer and closer to the record. There isn't a pitcher in the league who can solve him right now.
It's absolutely amazing, Boog. It seems there's no end in sight, and this is transcending baseball. We're talking almost 2 straight months with a hit every game. To get this close to the record, I want to see this thing happen, and it brings the kind of excitement to the sport that very few records do.
Inoa checks the runner. Stevenson dives back in safely. Man at second. On a line, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Back at Globe Life Field as we go to the last of the third. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Johnny Stevenson. And a pitch. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. A big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strike.
So 2 down. And next for New York, Austin Wells. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
It's always a big risk when you try to take third with 2 outs, but that outfielder had perfect technique and the throw was on the money. It takes a perfect one to get him. Great job to win the inning.
The right fielder, number 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yo, 1. And there's a ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Up and in, 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hit her.
2 outs, nobody on. Brent Rooker, the next to hit.
Rooker.
Two outs. A swing and a soft liner. Fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That's one of those things where as a hit.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Johnny Stevenson stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Durant on third, up at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That's hard hit on the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-1.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
down. Zach McKinstry stepping in for the Rangers. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
First and second, 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Adolis Garcia. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the Yankees 1. One down, runner at first. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
And now the right fielder, Johnny Stevenson.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Strike 1.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers leave.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
The final line score for our ball game.